Hello everyone, this is Knitting I Love. My name is Barbara and I'm a Polish girl who lives in Ireland. Yes, what else you may be interested in is that you can find me everywhere as Knitting I Love. Instagram, that'd be the first choice to get in touch with me, then Ravelry maybe. I'm on YouTube. I try to reply to your comments as fast as I can, and Ravelry, yeah, and we have a group, Knitting I Love, over there, so go there, and if you knitted or you're planning to knit a hat, please join our knitted hat CAL, which is also for crocheters, so if you crochet a hat, join that CAL too. Thank you for being here, and if you're a returning viewer, hello! Welcome back, and if you're for the first time, just to let you know, this channel is also about FO, so you may find short videos about my finished objects, and that basically is not about me telling you how to knit stuff. It's just to show how I knit it, and that I always make mistakes. Well, finger crossed, maybe one day it'll be like, I nailed it. Yes. Right. What's on me? Again, campfire, shawl, written down over here, who's designer. I recorded a short video that I can be proud of, I presume. And if you a knitter and you're planning to knit this shawl, let me know what you think about it under that video. Oh guys. Right, let's get back to business, and I think there is more exciting about this, video, let's be honest, and that's why I also put myself together to sit down and record, because I feel a little bit bang, 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 bang. Brilliant. Yay. So, giveaway! Whatever I do, it doesn't work. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, giveaway. So if you've watched the last episode, and yes, this is episode 20. I always forget about that. And that's, I think, an important thing too. In the last episode, 19, we had a giveaway, and yeah, stay in tune, because we will have a giveaway for this one too. And if you're asking me, am I going to have giveaways every episode? Well, I will say I don't think so, but let's see what the future brings. Let's say it that way. Let's be safe. So, in the episode 19, we had, well, I still have them. So, 2 skeins of yarn, and those 2 were given by Craftfulness. Woo! Yep, I kept the bag, so I put it nicely. And now we had 2 colorways: Gravity Falls, which is this one, and then Pina Colada. And what I wanted to say about that, I wanted to say that it was you who had to choose which one you would want to win. So I'm going to get the second prize. Let's call it that way, yeah? So I don't even know with which one I'm going to have a nice knitting experience. And FYI, go to Craftfulness. I will leave in the show notes a link to Sandra's shop, because she has lately sales people, and I was twice over there already and I was so tempted. So hold my hands, but go and check it yourself. You may find something really good for yourself, I'm telling you. Now, let's set up computer. So now, let's pick something, and then maybe I will sneak in some photos from Sandra's shop. Now, so you know what I do. If you don't know, I'm going to randomcommentpicker.com, and I'll basically paste my URL to my video over there. And then I'm pressing randomly pick winner, and the winner is, oh my god, you won't believe, but it's Wolff Und Shafe podcast. And I'm not kidding you, it is awkward, but it is true. Let's copy this screen. Done. The yarn you're showing is beautiful. I would totally go for Gravity Falls. So Magdalena, you won Gravity Falls. It is not a setup. You need to believe me. So I'm going to keep Pina Colada. So Magdalena, I have your address. So you don't have to get in touch with me because I'll send it anyway. But you won! Congratulations, Magdalena. Well, yeah, you're so happy. You got Sandra, so you need to check her podcast if you haven't done. Craftfulness podcast, her Etsy shop. She also dyes yarn. And yay, enjoy your winning. Probably that's the first one for you. I've checked your episodes. I don't think you've won anything, haven't you? Let us know. Yes. So congratulations. Now, so I'm getting this. And what do you think? It's very summery, isn't it? So cool. I don't know why, but I still see a shawl. Oh, guys. So now, I haven't even thought what I'm going to do with it. So let me know what you think. I don't know why, but I want to knit a shawl. I don't know why. It's too beautiful for socks. So things happen, and well, stay in touch with me because there's another giveaway going, and I hope this time, you know, whoever donates stuff is not going to win stuff. Well, I know, it sounds a little bit whoosh, but that's very unbelievable. So now, I'm going to show you what Magdalena brought it over here. So now Magdalena has a podcast, and this is the name. This is Wolff Und Shafe podcast. I think that's German, although don't be confused because her podcast is in English. Although she's Polish like me. Hi! And Magdalena dyes yarn, and she does an amazing job. Her shop was on holidays for a while, so I couldn't really go and check it out. I know I maybe was once there. I'm not sure though. But she dyed more, and normally her names of her yarns could be like in Polish or in Japanese because she speaks many languages. Right, so we have two skeins, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. I'm so confused. I really would want you to maybe pick the one you want. But Magdalena wrote it down, which one is for me and which one is for you. So maybe as a game, and kind of surprised too, because in the next episode I basically announced the winner, and that winner will then be a surprise which one that person won. So let's have a game, and the game will be you're going to guess which one Magdalena picked for me, the blue one or the peachy reddish color. Okay, I'm going to tell you now what it's what. So the blue one is SVW, which is, and you told me that, BFL 4-ply, and I obviously didn't know what the BLF stands, and apparently it's a type of sheep. So yay for me! And yeah, so this is 100% superwash BFL, kind of blue tonal colors. You have dark ones over here. You know what? I IRISHBIKNIT because I did that. That's why it's very messy. Yahoo! I don't know why I like to do that. So, right. I've never had BFL before. Not sure even it's going to show how pretty this yarn is. Woo. So this is one. And another one is this one. And it is not BFL. It's way better. And I hope you see the difference. You see oranges, pink, red, and this is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. Yay, beauties! I don't know. So now, to enter, please leave a comment down below with information which one you think Magdalena picked for me and which one for giveaway on the coldest winter night. I think, just to correct, Belladonna, I think it's the base, which is 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. And the colorway over here is MOMOTARO, I think. Am I saying it right? Okay, so not only you have to guess which one I'm going to get, because I know and I can plan what I'm going to knit with it, but I want you also to go to Magdalena's shop, and I will leave a link down below for you to check and tell me also what colorway in her shop you like the most. So go there and have fun. MAMOTARO with the father. Is that 400 meters? And that's 350 meters. Needle wise, almost the same. Yeah. No worries, guys. At the end of this video, I'm going to remind you what the question is in the jar section. So today, it's the last day of May, but probably when I post it, which will be tomorrow, the day after that, it's June, and I'm thrilled about it. Yeah, as you can see, time flies. So I have here podcasters, and I'm going to add some more, and then I'm going to draw one podcast. We shall see how many hosts that podcast would have. But before I do, let's have some fun. So I'm going to add today 3 podcasters. And let's go with 2 that you recommended in Knitting I Love group, because we have a thread over there. So if you go to show notes, there's a thread leading you to that in the jar nominations thread. So if you're on Ravelry, you can write it down, and if not, just write down the comment down below. But wait until the end, because don't forget to mention which yarn is for me. Right, so let's get started. If you like feral projects, okay, and by feral, I hope I say it right, is I call it a color work. So basically you're mixing colors to create some shapes. Could be hearts, could be flowers, could be snowflakes, anything. And a person who basically, well, I just watched her one episode, and I know that I'm going to follow her because she has amazing projects. It's Eva, or Eva, the charm of it. And I watched her episode 21. In the show notes, you will have a video there, so you can watch it too. Yeah, so hello Eva, or Eva. I don't think you've seen my podcast, so if you were watching it for the first time, yes, you're going into my jar, which basically is like a pod love, and keep on watching so you will know what I'm going to do with it. You're in. I have 2. I don't know which one pick first. Let's go with Ida. Ida has a podcast, the No Name Knitting podcast, and the host is Ida. And Ida knits amazing stuff. I watched her episode 12, but I think I watched something before that, and she has a lot to offer. She's from Denmark, so that's cool too, because I love people from around the world. And yeah, you need to check her out, watch her episode, and see what she does, because she knits amazing stuff too. Ida, you're in. So the third one is Jen Sheelan. Yay! I know you're delighted, probably squeaking over that, because Jen has like triple or quadruple, I don't know how you can multiply it more, energy and excitement and passion regards knitting, yarn and everything. So if you want to get addicted by it a little bit, go watch her. I've watched her 2 episodes. I think the last one is episode 7. She has amazing sections about knitting, yarn, she spins, she has a co-host, her dog, which is huge, and yeah, she likes jars, so hello, you have to get into one. And oh, and yeah, there have a Cal now, herself, another podcaster, about cozies, like call it cozies or warmers for jars. So check that out if you're interested, because that's really, really cool. So Jen, I know you're squeaking now, I believe so. You're getting into my jar. Why not? Cool. So you all here, not all of you, but some of you are here. And because it's June, I know it's not here now, but when I'm posting it is. Oh, excitement. Let's pick one. Oof. Now you know the rules. Oh my god, I know. Took it. I'm going to open it. Who's that? Lauren, it's Erica. Oh my god, Erica. If you don't know her podcast, I think she has her 3rd or 4th episode going in now. So she is on Instagram as Lauren Knits, I think that's how you say it. Lauren Knits on Instagram, and she just knitted her first pair of socks. I hope she finished it now, but she knitted hats, and yeah, check it out. And Erica, you won a lot, because in the last episode you were showing what you won in all the podcasts, but sorry, I picked you. So please get in touch with me, give me your address. I'm going to send one of my pouches, big sets, to you, and the other one for your lucky viewer. So I'm hoping there's some other giveaway. So definitely, if you haven't been on Erica's channel, please go, because soon enough she's going to show my pouches and yeah, and give it away. Cool. I hope it didn't take too long. And now, what's off my needles? What I've told you already, this one, that was the last episode, but come on, I'm proud of it. I can show you again. And first thing first, I always show you my mini hat. So let's talk about that. So here, some jars. Jen, if you're watching, look at them. Beauties. So yeah, so I've knitted 54 mini hats now. I'm going to place here some pictures of these lovely ones that I knitted. Well, I can't say this week because there's more days, but as you can see, a lot. And why? My goal for the year was 50. I had 54 because Shannon from Successora, hi Shannon, she created a cal, which is BLANKETBLITZKAL, and that's the hashtag, you can see that. It was more about squares for memory blankets, but she allowed to knit minis too. At the beginning there was a challenge to do 40 squares or 40 minis, and I managed it. I knitted 40. I have some in this jar, and now fill this one. Hey, I know at some point when I get a chance, I probably take them off. I will take them out of the jars and I will take lovely photos. because I'm going to say goodbye to them in December. Am I going to stop knitting any hats? Probably not, but I won't be so crazy about it. I won't be knitting maybe, you know, one hat every day. But I want to keep on going, especially with like minis or really like leftovers that I get from other podcasters or from viewers, from you guys, because it's lovely to see how the yarn knits up. And yeah, I think they're cute and nice. And maybe I make myself some kind of string with hats over there or some Christmas ornaments. We shall see. So I think that's that in regards mini hats. And what else is up my needles, guys? Fine and dandy socks. And this is my first pair that I've knitted from the toes up, so that's why you see that my calf is so long, because I couldn't stop. Yeah, but I did. Yeah, they're huge. I haven't, as you see, I haven't finished them properly though, so I'm not sure should I count them or not. But the next stage will be to wash them and put them on my sock blockers. Yeah, I have them there. The last time you've seen them, they were from here. So I knitted that much. It's my stitch marker, by the way, flower. And as usual, the battery. So I was talking about fine and dandy socks. They're offline needles, although they're not blocked yet, so I have some stuff to do with them. But let's say they're done. No worries, I'm going to show you them next time too. Why not? Wait for my short video, because probably this is what I'm going to do when I finish with them and what you need to know about them. So this is a paid pattern, but believe me, it's so cheap. And because I was knitting it and I loved it, I gifted it to some people because you have to knit it too. So, right, it is a paid pattern, so I can't show you much, but leave it. But I can show you yarn. So it's Drops Fable yarn, and I have, which one is which one now? Please, please. So this is 110, and this is orange color, and this is 111, and this is kind of yellow color, but very like dirty yellow. So I put them together because I thought it would be very good, nice summery project to do, and especially with flowers like a sun, and yay. Yeah, so these are mine, and I used yeah, obviously I don't have it here anymore because I took it, but I use Haya sharps because that's the only needles I have. 2.25 millimeters on 100 centimeters wire, because I used magic loop. And I will be adding fine and dandy socks to 2 cals. One is Selfish Summer Sock Cal, or Socks Cal, and the other one is GG Fancy Socks, I think, or just Fancy Socks. Yeah, those two. So now I have another pair here, and Haya sharps, the same. Maybe I'll take them off. I'm going to finish them today, maybe. I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow. And the last time I showed you, I was here. So just before heels. So I did heels and I'm up. And I'm ready to do my toes. I'm not sure how I'm going to make them, I think. So I'll go with the flow. I'm doing 2 at a time. So at the same time, what if I do with one sock, I'm going to do on another. That also will be added to Selfish SummerSockkAL. And that's hosted by Dine on the Day podcast. Christina and Amanda. Hello! Now what I'm using here, I'm using Drops Fable, and this color is 104. That's for contrast color heels. And I have yarn over here, which is Opal, and I'm just going to do this because it was hard for me to find even on Ravelry the name of it. but it is Acapulco. That's how I found it, because this thing, no. Here what you're looking for. And because I'm not a fan of some bits, this creamy and black parts, I was chopping them off while I was knitting. That's why I don't have them in the pattern. But I was using this yarn to make some mini hats. So probably I'll continue with that. Maybe to show you one more time how I manage. Here I was even leaving some cream color and black, but here I decided to see what's going to happen if I completely take it off. So yeah, so this way. So I like them, I really like them, and they're a present from my viewer. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Zen. Oi, so many things. Now, oh, and the bag is from Nest Designs. My owls. I wanted to make a toy because I need the toy basically. And I figure out that I'm going, and I don't have a really nice photo over here, so hopefully you don't mind that I'm going to add a photo over here for you, because the toy that I'm going to knit is a Voodoo You Love Me, and it is a paid pattern, and it's not, you know, it's over €5. So right, but I figure out that I have at least 5 children that I would want to knit this little body in the version a little bit more, you know, boys version and a little bit of a girls version, if you know what I'm talking about. So just as a test, or if it works out, I'm using this one. This is acrylic yarn. This is Patton's Fab. I got it as a present, I think for Christmas, from my sister. That was like last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. And I'm knitting it, and here what I have. Apparently this is a body, and this is a head. Not sure, I don't have those eyes thingy, so I need to figure out what to do, and to get some bright yarn, I presume, to kind of get those eyes working. And this is I think the hardest moment for a knitter, to recreate a toy the way it should be, isn't it? Because I'm always scared that they're not going to end so nice, right? So I just mark over here that this is my round. So each time I stopped, I know I'm on this way. I think that's okay. I'm not sure about the yarn though. What do you think? It's kind of colorful. We shall see. So I'm using these, and I'm using 3mm, 80 centimeters wire, and I was using these for the whole week to knit mini hats. And you know, I had a problem to open the package, so you helped me with that. Thank you so much. And I'm actually enjoying and going crazy with these needles. And the only thing I can say about them, it's because they're wooden. I'm very careful with them because I'm afraid they're going to break, and that's the only thing I can say about it. It's just my mental image that because it is the wood, I need to be careful. Otherwise, I don't feel a difference so much. Maybe I would also think that, you know, they're going to break while I'm knitting, or maybe one day I'll put too much force into it. But I don't think so. I think it's just in my head. I like them very much. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't see anything bad with them, and I like the ends. They're very pointy. In one of my pouches. And even though at the moment I have it in this bag is too small for this, for 100 gram and for a project with some stuffing in it. So I'm going to definitely change that after this video. I'm going to rearrange my projects because I have something more that I want to knit. So yeah, and this lovely bag, I love it. Probably is going to end up to being like a hat bag to knit hats. It's from Lone Large Designs. Link down below. What's on my radar? So now I actually browsed through the Ravelry lately, and I just got obsessed with hats. And I know that at the moment, once I finish the socks, I'm going to leave socks for like a week or 2, I think, and I will focus to knit some hats for myself, because it's not me if I haven't knitted a hat this month, which is so weird. Now, what's on my radar? Let's go back to that. I'm going to definitely cast on Phoenix hat because I've been talking about it for ages, and it's a paint pattern, but it's just over €2, so it's very cheap, and with a brilliant cause to help I think children in the hospital. So yeah, and I was checking how much yarn the pattern states I should have, and they said I should have from 160 to 320 meters. And the leftovers from the craft fullness from Sandra, I have here 200 something. I think I checked that. So I may be tempted to try to knit a hat with it. And then I thought, if I run out of yarn, I have some, I don't know if you remember, I knitted socks from Sebastian, and that's probably could be quite similar bluish color. But at least I will have a matching hat to this. I will have a matching hat. Now, oh, and apparently love is not a sky, it's an air. I was close. So yeah. And because I was looking for more stuff, because I still have yarn from another lovely viewer, I'm not saying, and this one, which basically I could knit another shawl with it, which is Debbie Blaze Fine Donegal. And I was thinking to knit a hat, definitely a matching hat, and I was looking for a hat to knit. So do you know what? Because I have a notes over here, I'm not really member, and the computer is now dead. So I had an idea that I'll be looking at patterns and telling you about them, because I have so many that I don't really know which one is which one. So first, this one is a free pattern because I make mistakes, and I know some people really don't like when someone changes their names. So this one, the first one, okay, is a free pattern. I just love it. There's another one, Sock Hat and Mittens, and it's a free pattern. Oh, and I remember this one. This one is with the button. If it's this one with the button, yeah, that's kind of look really nice. The model is beautiful. And then we have another one, free pattern, which says Blackberry Beanie. And that's, I think it's like a lavender color. I'm not saying I'm going to knit that now, but oh, in the future, yeah. And the same thing with the sock hat. I'm not sure, but I don't remember that Picacho Peak. I think I'm going to knit that one, I'm not sure. Then we have Pearl Necklace for her, and that's a paid pattern over €5 over here. And there's another one, Fall is a color, that's paid pattern. Oh, that's feral, and I have a yarn that it's like different colors. This one, you see this one, has a certain 1, 2, 3 colors that are added. Beautiful. And I have yarn that might give me the similar effect. So I've never knitted a feral, well, someone else's feral pattern, and that would be really interesting. I love this one. What do you think about it? Then we have another one, which is also paid pattern. It's also over €5, which is Kaleidoscope Cap. I don't remember how it looks like, but I'm showing you here, and I love it. There's another one, Leafly, and that's free pattern. Yeah, so maybe this one for this yarn. I think this one, the one. Then we have another free pattern, which is Slipped Hat. So yeah, these I love. These I want to knit one day. I don't own any of them, the paid ones, only the Phoenix hat, but we shall see, we shall see. And then the other thing, when I was looking for a perfect toy and I picked that voodoo doll, there's another gorgeous stuff that I discovered, and I'm not going to tell you a toy because, okay, I'm going to tell you. There's one here, which is for free, okay, from the same designer, Tatiana Korobkova, I think that's how you say it, but here I'm going to post dolls that she made. And you know what? If I knew that I'm going to be so talented and do exactly the same job as she did, I would just go for it. I would buy one. Although, just to let you know, each of those dolls, they're a paid pattern, and each of that pattern is over €5. So yeah, but that's amazing. If you love little tiny cutie things, or you know a little girl that would love something like that, you just need to go for it. Or knit me one and send it to me. I wouldn't say no. It's so cute. I'll hand it somewhere over here. Cuteness. I just wanted to show you cuteness. So I hope this one is not too long. Like I said, I kind of extended a little bit because you need to go and check Wolff Und Shafe's shop, because for this podcast, episode 20, you need to guess which one of these Magda picked for me. Do you have the same taste as her? Is on the coldest winter night. And this one is, let's say, MOMOTARO. I'm going to say it that way. And then go on her shop and tell me also what colorways do you like from her shop. I think that's all. Write it down, anything extra over there. If you want to get in touch with me on Instagram, I'm on @knttingILove everywhere. So yeah, say hello. I love your rambling and bambling. A few viewers just wrote down some long emails with just crazy stuff, and I love it too. Thank you so much. And I got some questions. Oh, questions and answer, guys. Good that you're shouting. So, right, I had such a blast because, oh, sorry. So the question and answer. The question was, you asked me, some of you asked me what a full-time job I have. So I put the question for you and asked you in the episode 19 to write down below also, what do you think, what jobs I do as a full-timer? So loads of you wrote it down that I should be a nurse. I was like reading it and I was like, damn it, maybe I really should be. So yeah, you said a nurse like in the hospital, or a nurse for older people. And yeah, so that was that. And some of you knew that I am a swimming teacher, but that's not my full-time job. Haha. Yeah, I am a swimming teacher. I'm a coach, qualified coach, class 2 in swimming, because well, I can't say I gave my life to it because I'm not so young anymore, but that was something extra to my full-time job. So I still teach during my breaks. People book lessons from my website, which is swimmingforyou.com. You can have fun if you want to check that out. Feel free, why not? But my full-time job is I am a pool supervisor, which means we have swimming pool, and I'm one of 2 pool supervisor in the UL sports arena. So I can't be so cheerful and energetic unless I teach. I can be like that. If you see me teaching, I just go crazy with games and trolls and hedgehogs and, you know, the Eagle Mountains and all that stuff, because yeah, for me, lesson need to be fun. Yay! So I think that's all. Good. Thank you so much. Maybe one day, you never know, maybe something will happen and I will become a nurse. So if you know any free vacancies around Ireland, please let me know, because I'm available. As you can see, I have a potential. So if you want, you can let me know what do you do. I think that's all. I really don't want to say goodbye, but I have to. To see you next time, my next video. Love you all and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll get my videos quicker. Bye. Pink ones. That's 4mm needles, and this plastic part already moves. So, and that's the only 4mm that I have.